Hello there, Challenger Coach in here. So I want to talk about the importance of taking breaks in between your league games, ideally in between 3 to 4 games. You should actually consider to take a break after. Now, what's the importance of this type of break? So, important number one, eye strain relief. So when you get an eye strain issue, right, it makes you unfocused. You can't fully focus when you feel constantly an eye strain, and also it's unhealthy for your eyes, of course, right? It's written that staring at the screen for an extended period of time can cause digital eye strain, right? Leading to symptoms like dry eyes, headache, blurred vision. Now, I don't get headaches, neither blurred vision, but I feel like I have dry eyes and I can feel some eye strains. It differs from person to person. Um, but the important thing is that taking breaks allows your eyes to reset, right? Rest, I mean, not reset, what is it, a PC, and reduce the strain, right? So that's one of the important points. Now, the other one that I marked as an important thing prevents computer vision syndrome, CVS. Prolonged screen time can lead to CVS, a condition characterized by eye discomfort, neck and shoulder pain, and headaches. Frequent breaks can prevent and alleviate these symptoms. So, again, the issue is that it makes you unfocused when you feel some form of pain around your neck, shoulder. Perhaps you feel a headache, right? A headache can make someone to be super unfocused. So it's quite important to take those breaks so you avoid those type of eye discomforts, neck, shoulder discomforts, of course, headaches. So it's less likely you're gonna be distracted, right? And also because of your health. Important part 3, improves focus and productivity. So regular breaks can improve your focus. Focus is very important in a league, right? And productivity. Studies have shown that short breaks during work can help you maintain higher levels of concentration and efficiency. So everybody knows that people that go to school have their 10 minutes, 5 minutes of breaks, whatever. People that go to work, they have their own breaks as well. And it's a necessity because it allows you to be more efficient, concentrate better, right? So that's another reason why you should take breaks. Important number 4, reduce mental fatigue. Continuous screen exposure can lead to mental fatigue, burnout, right? Short breaks allow your brain to recharge, improving cognitive functions and creativity, right? So it's really important that when you take those breaks, don't take a break in the sense that you go to the YouTube, you're gonna watch a YouTube video, you're gonna watch a Twitch streamer, you name it. You need to actually take a break and not look at the screen, not look at your phone, but just try to eat or do anything else. Just a little bit go outside, maybe stay on the sun for like 10 minutes, whatever, right? But try to not look at the screen. Physical health benefits. So taking break encourages you to get up, move around, and stretch. This can help prevent sedentary behaviors, improve blood circulation, and reduce risk of developing health issues related to sedentary lifestyle. Now, note that I did not add this to an important section, right? Important. What did I type in here? Important. Important, okay. So, I didn't add this to the important one because people that do have enough workouts daily or do physical work, they generally have a good blood circulation. It's more so for people, it's important, but only for a part of people that, aside that they don't have like a difficult job, they don't really move much around at home either. Then for those type of people, this is important. But generally speaking, people that have enough movement in their life, they shouldn't be a big concern. But it's really important to move enough so you have a good blood circulation going through your body and your brain, of course, which again which can slow down your brain if your blood circulation is not good enough, or just health issue, right? Health issue. Important reason 6, better sleep quality. Now, the faster you sleep, the faster you wake up, the more refreshed you feel, right? And also, if you don't sleep enough, right? uh, what's the issue with that? The less you sleep, the less likely you're gonna memorize things, right? The more likely you're gonna be fatigued in a day. The more you stay up, like say like you stay up way more than you should, you sleep less. And then at the end of the day, you won't remember much because you were grinding, you were tired, and the next day you're tired again because you had to wake up and you did not sleep enough, right? And As it's written in here, excessive screen time, especially before bedtime, can disrupt sleep patterns. Taking breaks and limiting screen exposure in the evening can improve sleep quality. Now, social interaction, I didn't necessarily add it to an important one. It has its own importance, of course. Spending too much time on screens can lead to social media isolation. Taking breaks allows you to engage in face-to-face conversation with your family or just with your friends, of course, or spend time with your family, friends, fostering meaningful connection, right? Important 8. So, mental health maintenance. Reduce screen time and breaks can contribute to better mental health by reducing stress, anxiety, and feelings of being overwhelmed, right? Often you feel overwhelmed when you're constantly looking at the screen. You got to do something very stressful and you don't take a break from it, right? Associating with constant digital engagement, right? So the other important asset is that when you're constantly playing League, often you feel overwhelmed by these games. You are chasing losses, you already lost bunch of games in a row, you can't let it go, and you just constantly feel overwhelmed. And if you don't take a pause, you're just gonna carry on that mindset. Reason number 8. This is quite important. Encourages mindfulness. So mindfulness is quite important. What do I mean by that? You gotta meditate a little bit. You gotta be mindful. You gotta watch your replays, which takes you some degree of thinking without actually like smashing, like without getting into the next game directly. Pausing from screen activities enables you to practice mindfulness and be present in the moment. Mindful breaks can reduce stress and increase overall well-being. Right? So it's all about, like, of course, reducing stress, but rather it's also about like just considering what did you do, right, in that game. Just take a moment, don't rush into the next game. Just take a moment and consider what could you do better last game, what do you need to work on. Ask yourself some questions, of course. Perhaps watch your replay. Fosters creativity. Now, stepping away from your screen give your brain space to think creatively and generate new ideas. I didn't really add it to the important section. I don't say creativity is not nice to have in League, because you can get definitely very creative with your builds, runes, perhaps champion picks, you name it. It's just like, if you just simply like copy paste most of the, let's say, like high Gilo challenger runes and items, mostly you should be fine, especially with champions that have mostly a one-sided build. So it's important to have some creativity, but some people just copy paste everything and they should be able to rank up with it. So it's not at the end of the day if you don't have the best creativity. That's it for now. Have a nice day.